Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be MackWinston versus tossesScum on Ancient Cistern, the latter edition, top right. Going to be tossesScum. I assume that is intended to mean toss is scum? The Protoss race is scum, maybe? Maybe it's scum that belongs to Protoss. And in the bottom left, it's going to be a Protoss player. It is MackWinston. He is a patron of mine over at patreon.com/FalconPaladin for $10 a month, which means he can send me any replay once a month, and I will cast it, no questions asked, for the main channel. All right? Okay, so we got Terror the Overlord moving out. Terror the Overlord merch at FalconPaladin.store. And what opening is here? We got a Gateway Expand timing here for MackWinston. 16, 18, 17 timing here for tossesScum. Oh, maybe he's just like a verb, like a partial sentence thing. tossesScum. Like it'd be he tosses scum, right? So like I threw some scum at somebody, and then the phrase would be he tosses scum. Or maybe not. Whatever. Okay, what do we got here? Probe moving in. See what's going on. I do like the probe scout here for MackWinston. See what's up. Is it a pool first? No. That hatch timing is a hatch first play. And there's gas, and there's a pool, so everything is very normal here from tossesScum. On the other side, expansion timing. MackWinston feels safe to do that because this pool is not even halfway done yet. That's why you scout, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit late on the saturation of the gas, but who among us has not been a little bit late on the saturation of our first gas, huh? Come on, I think we all have. This is getting a little bit difficult, though. Come on, Mac. Where is the camera for Mac? Over here. Now it's here. Now he's like, ah! Crap. Hurry! Get the gas. Get all of the gas. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. So everything is fine in Protossville. Let's see the third base timing for tossesScum. Is he drone scouting, or is he gonna take a third over here? Oh, yeah. That little boop means a third base. No. Checking for proxies? Maybe checking for proxies over here and then expanding. Okay. tossesScum is doing all right. I feel like a lower level player would have just expanded without checking if there was something over there, but also would have taken a base by now. Oh, okay. He decided to go for a couple more drones and his 2 queens and his speed and then take the third. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, this is going to be a lower level game. It's not going to be bronze level, but it's also not going to be pro level. So it's somewhere in between those two things, which most of us are. Like most of us watching this cast are people that are in the middle there, right? Right. First 25 energy with the creep tumor. Love that from tossesScum. So what Cyril does, Cyril doesn't inject with that first 25 energy. He goes for the creep tumor first. Better to connect all of your bases and start your creep spread than it is to get that first inject out on your natural base. Slings are hacking away at the front door, but takes them forever to take down a cybernetics core. There's also, an adept would be nice. Okay, so yeah, sending one zealot out to deal with these lings. And they can't get through because second Bob the Zealot is holding the wall there. I like that. I really feel like making an Adept would have been a little easier to do. Adept just sits back here and 2-shots those lings, no problem. But Zealots is fine. I'm not sure if we're planning on going for some kind of a, some kind of a charge lot all-in with all these early Zealots. Immediate Roach Warren here from tossesScum and a Baneling Nest. He's like, okay, that's a lot of roaches. I mean, a lot of Zealots. Roaches are going to be fine against Zealots. Especially Banelings, too. Is that what... I mean... get a Twilight Council. What's the further tech here from Mac? What's he doing? He's got a 3-gate opening. He obviously... Okay, yes, has a Stargate here. Going for a Void Ray, which is going to be really good against Roach Pressure, without a doubt. And then the Zealots just go across the map to the third. Why not? Start hacking away at the third base. Force the Zerg player to make stuff other than drones at this stage of the game. Ah, this creep spread isn't quite connecting. The queens are going to take a second to get over here, but not too bad. Yeah, just a couple extra steps of slowness. Zealots are like, get out of here. Get out of here. You guys can't kite. You're off creep. And the Zealots are like, Ooh, going to recall him out. Lings. Oh. Trying to do something at this third base, but Zealot says, nah, absolutely not. Not doing that at all. And then we got an Overlord scouting in. There doesn't really get any information. I mean, seriously. Doesn't see any further tech because there is no further tech. Forge coming in. And there's a Twilight Council at 445. Okay. All right. So that's what's happening in Protoss Town. On the other side, we got a Roach Horn, we got a Baneling Nest. We're getting spores up. He knows a Void Ray exists. It's a little late to get a safety spore. That'd have been an Oracle. I think the Oracle shows up and kills a ton of drones, especially because the Queens were over here. So, I don't know. I mean, at the lower levels, it seems to really make a lot of sense to me to just make an Oracle with your first unit out of the Stargate, bring it across the map, and hope that your Zerg opponent didn't make any spores, and maybe their Queens are somewhere else, and blah, 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 blah. You murder their entire natural mineral line. That would feel good, wouldn't it? Just popping all those drones. Third base for MackWinston coming in. Zealots popping across the map to see what mischief they can be up to. Got ourselves a Void Ray, considering, you know, can kill all these roaches as long as that Queen is dead. And I guess that's what the Zealot's job is for. Oh, these Queens are way off creep. Dude, Zealots, get them. Get them. You too. Oh, why are they all the way out here? Oh, boy. That was a mistake by tossesScum for sure. Also needs a fourth base or needs to kill this third base of MackWinston. Those are your choices right now, tossesScum. Throw down a fourth base. Keep up economically, keep that advantage, or, as this Void Ray is taking down his third base, well, that's not good. Or suffer the consequences, which consequences are dire. Consequences of being a 3-basing Zerg versus a 3-basing Protoss. Not a great feel, right? Right. Charge is on the way. I cannot tell you how important charge is. Really cannot express how important charge is. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, let's see. Quick plug for the Brave Noob World series, which I would have this week, except nobody sent any replays for me to cast from the Brave Noob World. So, just means if you have a Bronze or a Silver League level replay, send it to Sniper Monkey. Email address is in the description of any of my Brave Noob World videos. And say, this is a Brave Noob World replay. Check it out, Sniper Monkey. He'll watch it, guaranteed. If you send me a replay for Brave Noob World or Midrank Madness, it will be watched. Sniper Monkey will watch it. And Sniper Monkey will appreciate it, and then he will let me know which ones to cast. Give me some choices, usually. He's nice like that. So check it out. Brave Noob World, Sniper Monkey's email address. Storm coming in from MackWinston. We have seen in the past he's very good with the Storm. Got a little Artosalope down here. He's got such a big, ornate head thing going on. Is that getting in the way? I don't know. Zealot, I don't know what you're hoping to see, Zealot, but yes, congratulations. The natural base, nothing crazy is happening there. Not sure if he was trying to get into the main or what. Hydralisk Den coming in. Oh, Lurkers would be so good. Storm is something that's good. Better at the lower levels than it is at the higher levels. Lurkers are in the same pool. Really good at the higher level. Super good at the lower leagues. Lurkers are insanely powerful. So we'll see if he goes for it. If he just tries to go Hydra Roach, I don't know about this. Storm is there. The Void Rays are here. The charge lots are here. Like, that seems like a pretty good counter to just Hydra Roach. I guess depending on how much Hydra Roach there is. Like, if maxed out Hydra Roach showed up here, I think that they could win. Oh, dude. You don't have... Still doesn't have a fourth base at 8 minutes. Okay, well... So here's the rules, Zerg players. If you are not on 4 bases by 8 minutes... and you're not actively defending against a, like, 2-base attack or 3-base attack from your Protoss opponent, you need to rethink your entire life. Because MackWinston is just going to riggedy-wreck here. Unless there could be some kind of a huge Roach Baneling Hydra attack. Which, okay, alright, fine. tossesScum's at 148 supply. He's not maxed out, but he's looking alright. Did he not get Roach Speed? He didn't get Roach Speed. He's getting Hydra Speed, though. And that just finished up, so that's nice. But, like, Roach Speed is a really good upgrade. Okay, so look. If Mac loses a base here, it is not the end of the world because he is still up a base. Well, he is tied bases, which is basically up a base with a Zerg player, right? Right. So let's see what base is under attack. Wow, just going right for the heart of it, huh? The natural. Where are these Banelings going? Everybody group up. Group up. Yep, Roach is in the front. Banelings explode on things like Zealots and High Templar. Okay, here comes the response. Banelings do not... There you go. He's got the Banelings on a separate control group, I think. So snipes down a warp gate. Okay, fine. I love the Banelings are back here. I really do. tossesScum. Oh, then he just eats a ton of storms. The Banelings are like, oh, we gotta go chase the High Templar. Get at least... Okay, got a couple of them. Another one down. And, oh, I think he got all of the High Templar. That's huge. That's what the Banelings were for. No High Templar remaining whatsoever. It's 84 to 34 total supply. This is bad for Mac. Okay, okay. He should be able to handle this little army of Zealots and Void Rays without a doubt. They can't engage directly here. 13 Roaches and 6 Hydras in production. Man, if these Roaches had the speed upgrade, they'd be so much better, but whatever, it's cool. Probes retreating from this. The natural base of MackWinston is going to die. Are they going to go up into the main and start Riggedy Reckons? I think they're going to try anyway. Stargate down, standing in here. Okay, get in a position where the Zealots can't get a surround. Beautiful. Okay, so the Hydras take down the Void Rays, and the Roaches deal with the rest of it. Oh, but hang on. You got to take down the Void Ray, though. Okay, good. So 3 Hydras versus Void Rays. Good, 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 good. Whoa, but the Roaches doing way better, or way worse against those Zealots than I thought. 1-1 upgrades, I guess, is a big deal. Still, it's +1 attack for the Zergy Zerg. So that is a base down for Mac, but as I said before, still on 3 bases. Losing the natural is actually better than losing this 3rd base or this 4th base, just for the newer source of income that those bases are. Colossus in production, splash damage against Zerg, always good. If all your High Templar are dead, maybe go for something that just comes with splash damage and doesn't require energy, right? Right, that's what I always say. Well, poke it into the 4th base. Big Roach Hydra army again. Shield Battery should probably get target fire down here, but the Zealots are getting obliterated anyway. I mean, it's not a bad position. Shield Battery overcharge is going to wear off any second now, and there it goes. All right, big attack. Big attack. Overseers in case DTs arrive. Okay, so tossesScum has some ideas of what he's up to. The Banelings explode on Archons. Bad. You know how I feel about Banelings on Archons. It's never great. Finally getting a 4th base. tossesScum at 1133. Oh, and over here too. So he's double expanding. 4th base and 5th base at 1130. Might work out for him in the end, I guess. He's really got MackWinston on the back foot. Natural base is up, transferring some of the workers from other bases. Actually, he's not all that oversaturated on his other bases. So he lost. That's 12 probes have died. That makes sense. So saturating up his natural base. Seems like a plan. Seems like a solid plan for sure. Extended Thermal Lance on the way here from MackWinston. Roach Hydra really good until there's Disruptors and Colossus and Storm, and then all of a sudden everybody dies. Ooh, those High Templar are trailing along the back. Oh, are we going to base trade? Holy crap. So this is probably a recall for MackWinston. I feel like this is him being like, recall. Or just walking back home. I guess that works. He's got a recall available. Again, just a great position. And no. Maybe just get the Nexus. Don't chase it. If they want to run, take down the Nexus. Ooh, sending those probes down into the 4th base's mineral line would be hot. I think that's what he's planning on doing with these guys. Yeah, get out of there, Mac. Get out of there. He's getting out of there. He's running. Okay. So now, I guess, yeah, sure. Shield Battery. Oh, no. Oh, no. He came back in. Oh, no. 32 probes have died. I mean, I guess he couldn't go this way because the Roach Hydra army was sitting over there. Oh, MackWinston. His probes are, some of them are hiding over this way. Oh, man, he kept this Nexus, though. That's big. It is Sparkin, which is the sign that a Nexus is injured. tossesScum enjoying the benefits of his, well, one of his extra bases that he's made recently. The other one is not saturated whatsoever. He's sitting on 58 workers and seems pretty happy to be there. No more drones are in production. None have been made for some time. Hive coming in. Upgrades are +1 missile attack, and that's about it. He's got Burrow. Is he dancing his roaches? If you burrow the roaches, they heal up real nice. I mean, I don't know. They're generally healthy. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but it's worth a shot. Look, attacking directly into the Protoss army in a choke like this is not exactly what you want to be doing, sir. Yeah, like, go after... Okay. Okay, the storms, they keep coming and they don't stop coming. Woo! What was I talking about Storm a second ago in Colossus? The army just melts. Finally making some or trying to make some lurkers, but I don't know. There's an ops here. Oh, this is... Alright, this is MackWinston getting his revenge. He's coming across... Okay, these lurkers are dead. One spine off. Wait, where did the ops go? the what? Did he kill his own obs? Obs is here. Obs comes in. La, 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 la. Nothing can shoot up. It died. Was that... Archons don't do friendly splash. What the heck was that? Neither do Colossus. I'm sure I'm just stupid. Somebody explain to me what happened to that observer, because it was there and there was nothing that could shoot up from the Zerg player. So I don't know how it died, unless it got friendly splash from the storm, for example. The little banelings that could. I mean, I have to applaud their resilience there, being like, yes, we can walk right through a cannon and get in this probe line. Was that cannon there last time he was here? Oh, well, yes, now, obviously. So that doesn't help us. He still doesn't have roach speed, man. tossesScum, you gotta have the roach speed, my brother. Well, they got revenge on that cannon anyway, and then they slowly waddle away. He has to know. Oh, then he burrows. He knows he has burrow. That's good. What's up, Tastelope? Ah, but then an observer shows up and everybody dies. Okay, so 159 to 115 total supply. MackWinston is up. He's got a bigger army by 95 to 65. He's got a better economy. If he just goes now, I kind of think he wins. This is not a big Lurker Hydra army. He's got enough to deal with Lurkers anyway. With the Archons, with the Charge Lots, with the Colossus. Another Colossus would be cool. Ooh, tossesScum says I can use Spellcasters too. I'm going to make a couple of Vipers. That's going to add some extra power. Extra power to my composition. You know what? I think he doesn't have this hotkeyed. Because anytime you see a base with like 87 larvae at it, it's because the Zerg player didn't hotkey it. I guess all of his bases have 87 larvae at them. Wow. Look at all of these guys. He's got 54, 61 larvae. Holy crap. Just make like 100 lings. Run them around, try to kill a base. Give him adrenal and stuff. I mean, they don't, you know, he's not going lings at all here today. Ah, right side base dead. Focus fired. And then MackWinston says, good enough. Good enough. Attacking into a burrowed lurker setup in a choke like that is bad for us this time. So MackWinston pulls it back. Ooh, free High Templar, though. Oh. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground, says Mac. Boom, 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 boom. All right, lurkers burrow in at this. I think this is the third. Yep. MackWinston, again, the angle is not good for him. He's got to come through this tiny, narrow area. The Zealots are getting obliterated. But they're tanking a little bit of damage. The Storm is good, but man, Lurkers have a little bit more HP than Protoss players hope they do. Really good against buildings, too. This Nexus will die fast. Lurkers are working on +2 missile attack at 18 minutes. Not quite there yet. Protoss is at +3 attack and +1 armor. With Charge, with Warp Gate, with Storm, with Extended Thermal Lance. Better upgrades for the Protoss for sure. And he says, all right, this is how I deal with carriers. Falcon Paladin deals with carriers by going where the carriers are not. And that's what he's doing today with these Lurkers. He's like, well, the Lurkers aren't up here because they're busy killing my third. So let me go somewhere else and kill a base of somebody else's. And then the Lurkers have to come all the way home. And we are just trading right now, huh? Nexus is killed today, 2. Hatchery is killed today, 2. He's replaced this right side 3 o'clock base, which is nice. The Lurkers had adaptive talons. That'd be pretty hot. But he's got seismic spines for him. Adaptive Talent just means you burrow and unburrow more quickly. Again, Mac goes where the Lurkers aren't. That is his entire strategy today. Getting some Immortals into this mix, really good against those lurks. Ooh, MackWinston's left side, upper base, gonna die unless tossesScum spares it. Because MackWinston is on the Zerg side of the map and on a bit of a rampage here. Again, the lurkers burrow in. Mac doesn't like what he sees there. He is getting a fleet beacon. Remember when I said carriers a second ago? Parasitic bomb going down on that Void Ray. Okay. Ah! Stand in and fight. Fight as one, brothers, says Artenis. And he does. He wins a battle against lurkers, but at what cost? Oh, everything on the ground dies. That's what the cost was. Parasitic bomb on those Void Rays, splitting them off. Ooh, okay. No, kind of split. There you go. That's a split. Void Ray is dying. MackWinston cannot afford to make carriers right now. He has 100 gas in the bank. What did he just make? He's got 6 High Templar and 4 Void Rays. I mean, his yeah, 66 to 29 army value. That is the thing about lurkers, man. They will tear apart your Stalker Colossus army really fast. That's what they're built to do. Oh, the spinning logos are back. Oh, except for this one. Ah, that's right. Bases that came up after I rewound get the spinning logo back. Bases that I... Oh, no, this one has it. I guess that's a hive, though. That's a new building. Oh, nope, that's a hatchery. I don't know how this works. How does this work with the rewinding and getting Samwise DDA's face instead of the actual logo? Now, look, I will tell you, MackWinston has sent in losses before. So don't be like, a MackWinston replay. Obviously, he wins. How boring. I don't know about that. He sent in losses previously. His ego is not so big that he can't show a good game that he loses. And this could be one of those. It's very close. 77 to 86 army supply, more Void Rays. It's going to be Void Ray. Well, okay. So I was going to say Void Ray, Zealot, High Templar. But also there's some Stalkers here too. Yeah, this has just been a lot of base trading today. I kill your base, you kill my base. You kill my base, I kill your base. Just back and forth, kind of like a game of tennis, except the tennis ball is main bases being utterly destroyed. Ooh, okay, getting all the way up into the main base of the Zerg. I like that. I like that a lot. Zerg doesn't have a recall capability unless they have a Nidus. No Nidus tech today here from tossesScum, but I think... Oh, Zerg player's in a lot of trouble. His income is garbo. He's got 41 drones, but, nothing to mine at all. Meanwhile, MackWinston has income at least 2 bases, and the natural base has a little bit of resources left here, too. This is probably a recall moment. Once you've killed the main base, including the hive, including the Hydra Den, the Lurker Den, the spawning pool, the Baneling Nest, probably just recall home and deal with this army if you can. How much Storm do you have available? There are 6 High Templar. Yeah, they're all in this army group. He's not going home. This is a base race. Officially a base race now. Hydra's really good at killing buildings. Lurker's really good at killing buildings. Roach is pretty good at killing buildings. Colossus bad at killing buildings, but Zealots and Stalkers are very good. So we got some trade-offs here. Look at how many... This dude has so much larva. I wonder if those are larvae left over from when the base... Did this base die today? Because then the larvae don't select when you select this hatchery because they belong to a previous hatchery, and so you gotta like double-click on them or control-click on them to get them. Either way... yeah, see, look, the problem here at tossesScum is that you have 2 more bases to kill. Why are you going... What's this way? Okay, but, like, send some of your stuff to kill the extractor and the spine and then go kill the base. tossesScum has expanded to the 9 o'clock. Put your drones to work, tossesScum. The Vipers are just of no use to anybody at all right now. They're not doing anything for anybody. All right, this is going to be tossesScum setting up on the Protoss side of the base in a defensive position and saying, come get some. But see, the problem is the Protoss has 2 bases and is warping in a 3rd base, and you have 1 base, tossesScum. This is not a turtle strategy right now. This is not how this works. He doesn't know about this, but he's got it. He's hunting. He's hunting down the left side. Not my fleet beacon. Yeah, he's just going down this left side. He has no idea this base is here. He's just like, maybe there's something here. No, keep going. Maybe there's something here. And by golly, there is something here. Surprise. Yeah, they're not even... Yeah, these... Oh, man. Production tab, replacing a cybernetics core. Getting that... Well, I guess it's a third base up now. Although the main base still exists for the time being. For the time being, I mean for the next maybe 15 seconds. Oh, there's changelings in here. The changelings belong to the Zerg player. He is scouting himself quite admirably. I think MackWinston has this. It's 173 army supply, but the longer the game goes on, the worse it is for the Zerg, because 1 base to 3 base is horrible math. I don't care who you are. If you're 1 base to 3 base of your enemy, no matter what the matchup is, you're going to have a bad time. I mean, look. Obviously, Dark could destroy me if he had 1 base and I had 3 bases. Well, usually probably would mean it's like a 1 base all-in versus my 3 base opening, which is just terrible anyway. But, you know, even in a situation like this, right, where I've got an army, where I've got tech, he's on 1 base, I'm on 3, I just die due to superior micro and macro off of 1 base to 3. But this is an even situation here. Yeah, see, the changelings are like, yep. There's a whole base over here. The hiders are like, we gotta kill an entire base by ourselves. We have some lurker support, boys. How are the upgrades? +2 attack, +1 armor for the hiders and lurkers. +3 attack, +2 armor. Yeah, just better upgrades for the Protoss. And all things even, the Protoss, they're just tankier and do more damage anyway. Although, I don't know. Hydras do a ton of damage. They might out DPS everything in the Protoss army. But they're so squishy as the trade-off, right? Okay, so tossesScum has knocked it down to a 2 base to 1 advantage. If he expanded up here, I would be very impressed with him. If he expanded up this left side, held on to this base, kept the Protoss on 2. Is he making more Void Rays? I don't know about this. There are a lot. There's 13 Hydras. But I guess if you kill all the Hydras, then Mass Void Ray just wins, right? Okay, so here we go. The Hydras stand and fight. They really shouldn't. Wait, like, no. Okay, Charge Lock Colossus, a good combo there. Yeah, no. This is not the place to expand. All right, so that's dead. The slow roaches just don't even have a chance in the world. And that's it. We done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. I mean, tossesScum doesn't know it's done, but it's definitely done. No! tossesScum is really mad at Protoss. Which, again, his name tells us that, but he hasn't really been mad. All units are broken, he says. I mean, at this level, you played well, says MackWinston. Oh, Mack's trying to be good manner here. Shut up, scum. Does that mean shut up? TFU. I don't know what that means. MackWinston is your winner! And he comes out on top today against tossesScum. Yo! Yeah, that was... I mean, tossesScum 3 base attack was pretty strong. Killed the natural base of MackWinston, but really never got a 4th base until 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes. It's going to slow you down quite a bit. MackWinston, he just needed to deal with the Hydras, then his Void Rays are going to be fantastic. Thought about moving into carriers, I think. Did he get Flux Veins? Got Fleet Beacon for absolutely no reason. Could have been Flux Veins, could have been carriers, who knows. Resources lost 48,000 for tossesScum and 46,000 for MackWinston. Just too long in this base was the Zerg player on even base count or down a base to the Protoss, and that's just not going to work in the long run. He needed better expansion timings for sure. And yeah, look, I felt the way that you feel before about the power of Protoss and how their units are really strong. They've got tons of splash damage against my poor Zerg, and it's just tough. But if you have more bases, you have a better chance of surviving, right? Your lurkers were good. You wiped out the Protoss army once, so I mean, it's not impossible to defeat. You did it. But yeah, MackWinston just better economy. Good macro throughout the game, honestly. Pretty good stuff there. He lost 7 Nexuses and won the game. Tough to do, but I guess if you kill 8 hatcheries and a hive, you're in a pretty good spot yourself. Yeah, the lurkers were good. The hydras were good. The roaches needed speed. Better upgrades would have been nice. Like 3-2 versus 2-1 is just going to be tough as well. So yeah, tossesScum has some things to improve on. MackWinston did not give up, kept scrapping, kept clawing, and came out on top. So nicely done by him. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is